All right, folks, Devin Palou here, Ratio Christi Chapter Director at Winthrop University, and I have a student with us here, Miss
Hello.
Danielle.
Nice to be here.
Now, believe it or not, we had 3 of these young ladies come all the way down from Columbia to join us tonight, and I was telling them, I think I have it bad because I'm only 5 minutes away, all the way from Columbia, so I had to interview them and ask, how did you become a Christian?
I have kind of gone through the motions, growing up in church. My dad was a preacher, my mom was a Sunday school teacher, but it never really clicked for me until about maybe 10th grade of my high school year. I was doing this thing called the 21-day fast, where you spend 21 minutes with God for 21 days, and it was like the 4th day, and I was just praying, and I don't know, I was like, I don't want to fake it anymore. I want to do this real deal. I want to go all in. So I picked up my cross and haven't put it down since then.
That is so cool. Great to hear stories like that. How did you get into apologetics?
Many long nights on YouTube, going through the first video I saw. I think they were just talking, and he was just trying to explain to a young lady different things with worldviews, apologetic stuff. And I was like, how does he know this? Where is he getting this information from? How can I get this information? Because I knew what he was saying was true, but the way he was defending it was something that I wanted to be able to do myself in conversations that I had, and not to argue and not to be right, but to genuinely persuade people into that this is true, that this isn't some hoax, that this isn't some blind faith that we're not believing in Tinkerbell or Santa Claus, but this is God. This is the Almighty God. And if asking that question, if Christianity was true, would you believe it? And if they say no, I'm not gonna argue with you, because it's not about being right, it's about leading people to Christ. So yeah.
All right, very good. And what would you say to some of the younger students watching that maybe they're at college and they have some of these questions? What would you say? How has apologetics helped you kind of get confidence and maybe help even share your faith a little bit?
Yeah, it's definitely helped me grow so much in that area, because when you become so much more confident in going out and sharing the gospel when you know that people are going to have these questions, and you will never have all the answers. So don't wait for that moment where you're like, once I know this much, then I'll start. Because then you'll never start, because you're never going to know everything. But if you can have a little more confidence day by day, and it's okay to say, you don't know, and to go find out. And if you want to find out, this is where you should be. Come learn, come join. It's literally amazing. So
I love it. Love seeing young people into apologetics, and we need more women into apologetics, right?
Yes, 100%. Come on, ladies, where are you?
That's it. All right. Well, thank you, Miss Danielle.
Thank you.
Great job, and stay with us, folks. We are going to do 1 or 2 more interviews, and we'll be back. God bless.